Hmm? Yes, value is a very, very important, which will make us a valuable persons. Do you like a valuable persons? Who is most valuable persons? Very, very important person. VVIPs guide. That is nothing but because of the value system that we practice. Chumra. So you will be respected by anybody is subject to your value system. Okay. So if you are neglecting by anyone's subject to your value systems. Chumra, mina karem nari disu lagi value system dunani, mina nangu respect ori disu lagi value system dunani. Because of value systems, we will have our reputation and prestige in our societies, institutional, at the workplace, at the societal levels. Because of the value that you possess, you will get a job or not. Nang tawag pangba pangdaba hai base nangi value system diki makha pole ba. Chumbra adi tadi nangi value system se kamai to bujano. Whether your value is quite relevant in order to get the job as early as possible. Atu badangi value system duna yam tuna tawag panggadra pangoidra nadra. Chumiko. So value is a very, very important, which makes us a very valuable persons. Valuable person winning the Wakana, okay? Is there anybody here in our classrooms who don't like not to be a very valuable persons? Kanam yoromoy, madam nimi kudimo loin valuable ubu pami. Adu ituna kaitore exam the quick mark wang pami, position holder pami, telo eva pamte. Nadra. So the value wishes decide on the basis of the personal as well as societal level. Value si kanana lepi, ay isano sulepi, aduga samas and sulepi. Chumra, ayon samas na lepa akanda, ay se nahak se pay na trapati hayrap tuini. Chumra re, chumra, e karamba mino mathaw pangdori se, the person who is required by society is subject to the value system of the individual. Chumra, samas na pam the mino thaw pangidra ne. Pangidro, Pangroi, Samasa Pama Miduneva, Ho Pangorise. And therefore, today we'll need to talk about the value. What is the value? What is the meaning of values? What is definition of values? What are the characteristics of the values? What are the values? And the functional values, the sources of values, the importance values at the personal life as well as societal life. These are a topic that we need to discuss today. How does it now? The values are defined in organizational behaviors as a collective conceptions of what is considered good, desirable, proper, or bad, desirable, improper in cultures. So, value diversity kind of culture na lepsa ka tapa pot amano yaba. Ko iko ichana bina isam na hire kanda. So ladies are very sensitive as far as our culture. Masigi pieces, chanadre, masigi sanas, chanadre. They are very, very sensitive. Nupa singi adu moi culture ka and ngate adu ngata badinate moi jungai. Maramdi imana was in bullet with honorage togiana. Mokoi nupa sing su adum kachuba culture is adu ngakajani. Culture of the country. At the same time, Harakan and Nupi Magi traditional dress the live. Nupa sing traditional dress the lactiva. Yes. So Aduna, yes, Aduna Kadotare, Harakan Nupa su culture the Karapay on Salapaka, Dakar Oire, Gitar Tay to be a Pundu culture Gatria Oiva. Culture is the basis is the basis of life. What is a culture? What is a culture?
Culture
is a way of life. It's a way of life. the persons living nearby the say lakes, nearby the rivers, nearby the seashore, and person living on the top of the hills, the person who are living in the forest, the person who are living in the valley areas, these subject to the different places have different ways of life. Am I true? Samudra mapanda, Turian mapanda, aduga lake mapanda laibasing di moy, their way of life is fishing. Nga papa yam haigani iroi ba yam haigani ba. Aduna ngalling ay iroi ba helta ba yadi ba. Ko hi hon ba helta ba yadi hi saba haita ba yadi nata da di kedore way of life to bera laktori ne. Chumra. Aduna laktori poche. So they are very very sensitive. Those people living nearby the seashore areas about the meteorological informations. Ngasi Ketuba, Nusit kan Sydney Siloi, Nong Tani Taro, Brazil Tani Taro is a more sensitive young way. Maramdi, their way of life is men fishing never. Samudra City, web like Yam Label Zagan, never there. I don't know more meteorological information, I'm sensitive way, Moko is a car. I do not target him way, Ketuba lives is risky way to renewal. I am going to get away. You will hide. Maramdi Madu Kadore, Hinge Habataragadi, Aigi, Akui with the Lariba, some Harakanda, I call him Londa, the Haraga, Kunung Lon, Kari Lon, Mayam Lidane, Kunung Lon Kari, Yumba Lon, Samas Lon Gaitane. Sumumayam since the country, I call Himbanga Moeva. In order to exist ourselves in our societies, we learn what are social sciences. See, this is nothing but which will help us to know about our Kunung Lon, Yumba Lon, Adoba Kunai Lon, Kunai Lon. See, man, say, Kangdragadi Samas Merta, Yung Kamai Pandan, Jumbra Landra. So, this is nothing but a culture. So, knowing the culture is also enhance our value system. Ko samudra pan de lerga kedo ID he sumsa saroi ai nga sumba pharoi haita di kamai hingtoriba sumra ne haise adu akoi bitu lei bitu ga adaptation leitraga di ai value system sumit hengelo haba. Okay, aduna this is organizational behavior ni group ne value haba se ai thomda na lepa yaro value haba value se. Okay, now according to the Haralampus, a value is a belief that something good or undesirable. Apart value, then koi na tana is a part of value. Koi tana di, because we will be neglected by everybody. We will be neglected by societies. Is there anybody who is against the society? Is it possible to exist our life in our societies by neglecting the social norms? Samaj ki chana bi niyom niti thugare ka koi hingba ngamgadra ngamoidra. Is that no one can stand against social norms. Samaj ki chana bi mayam sing se machi thugare koi kaidong ngi so hingba ngamoy. Because kaduba even minister bokta ko ngam di heba. Because the voice of the people is the voice of God and hari ni ko. Mi mayam yad ragadi upai sung lai leji. Ko adu iguna kaidong tare value haiba se aphav du neba. Samaj su ko phaba aduga mi masada su phaba. Aphav samaj oiba that is the main prime objective of the value systems. So, how the value decides our standard of life? Some na hierarchy kedoba value hay natraga phate si imanaba khodimak si loin tinagadabni imanaba sings degi hen maru oibo oide phagera phoror imanaba khodima koi moina haibe sing da koi yanaba chatketamni Hari Singh say, Pedoroba, me, Angang. What is this? Angang Duna Kalu Akano Kaino? That is a value systems. Adugi man Kalu Wakaldo, Adu Magi value system to Naneva. Ko, Imanabasi Yamaru, Imanamna Highway, Yagadavani. Ko, Adu do not the China, Mo the Kana, Kana, the Brahibudi, Lakaneva, automatically Matom the Taxer Kaneva. And me amagi value system se mang ngang thorpa to thorpa mayam singduna magi value lep kane chumbara lanbra chumi ko samga gangsang nga konga segaraga class laptar di mai value system si kari udui over chumbara ne haise eduna kaidore makok to mai de sa ubaine ngang ni do mai di sator pujani da. So according to the R.K. Mukherjee say that values are socially approved desires, goals that are internalized through the process of conditioning, learning, socialization, and that becomes subjective preferences, standards, and aspirational. I say. Adu itari value hai bese socially approved oida biya roba. Mipung khudi mana hai hai ba poto ne ba koi na talnari se. Alam manskina wangang makana koi kari hai ke. Makar logi awang logi maning logi mang logi example adum pi bani ba. Bakhui matok tamona. Hai bagi atradi mi khudi mangna sona ba pamna ba posak oidoi ne value ma hai bese. Samaj na yada ba poto di that could not be termed as a value. Yes, value the value hai karam me value undesirable value. Desirable value in order to obtain our values, we are going to educational institution. Educational institution, you must value educational institution by Isagi value the Hengalatory never. Sumbra Lambra. Engalte. Okay. So according to the John and David's values are the ideas in the minds of the men compared to the norms in that specify how people should behave. Values are attest the degrees of goodness to activities and relationships. For me, Luina Baga, Yamari Lainaba, Tabakanga Mari Lainaba, Karamamongi, Magi Pabagi Chando, Magi Pabagi Chando, Masi, Mingolo Kau, Adagi, Lamset Behar, Hauno Lonset Yam, Kang Hide and Coin Behar Tower. Having already, the higher concept is the norms to never. That is what the norm standards of the societies for institution. Number yam power satra se kamaina I koi na lepi maru ina koi exams in the topper tar passing se I koi na yam power satra ne koi na honor to idana. First division, second division, third division fell and category khari se. These are nothing but the categorization of the values. Kan isa se valuable oi bidune. Acquisition of the value. Value tan bedune koi pandam di education ki pandam se. Karam value personal oi bi, social oi bi, economic value oi bi, political value oi bi, academic value oi bi, technical value, so many values, culture oi bi, mathematical value oi bi, scientific values oi bi, value ki value matne. So aduna kaidore hujgi angang sing se discipline issue lai sing se kaino har kanda. There is the issues of value system, value based education. P the badagi neva. Masai crisis mayama thole ising se. Ko masi kamai hai se ke Manipur value ki mochi kariyeva magul leiba. Ko magul leiba mi amam one na bane ba koi na hona ri se magul leiba pamdro pami ko adu gi damak ne ko chali se rekha pass on ba certificate yam pai na bagi wan na teba magul leiba mi amam one na bane magul Leiba mi oitardi kadore nahaki position nahaki status nagi job ko loida phangak kadori ne magul leiba mi de ne koina tanari se competition is the competition on what based on value system the ne compare toroktori se ko. So according to the high peace, values are conscious and unconscious motivators justify of the action and judgments. And the value magul lai ba mi mayam sing si fast up ka arai ba thabak ti na te da mara ma su cinema yeng ba chaningi mi lila yeng ba chaningi ni ba mayam chang wa wa nuk tuna ek ta side nuk pa ma pa mi bani ko wa natra ne turil re de pham ga nung tha da wa i sana da natra ne adigi restaurant de pham pa mi garden de ga mai sai ge sak pa mi ni Pami me masu makan lam ga chatna masu yam pamjari ne ba adugi pamjaba mayam singdo adui duna mangon the value issue hangal oeba adui duna kaidore to become the topper is not easy because he knows what are the do's and don'ts ni khudi maki magi do's and don'ts like in institution level the labor like the and at home also you should code of conduct should be there for a society also for community also. Do's and don'ts will be there. Regulation, norm, standard will be there. All the B.Ed colleges will not be established easily without the consultation, without the fulfilling norm and standards given by the NCT. Chumra, B.Ed college guys, NCT na P.bus norm standard fulfill oidragadi. Chumiko, adumai tawdana afaba imung amo oigi haiba taragadi, afaba samas amo oigi haiba taragadi, afaba laikai amo oigi haiba taragadi. Norm standards se yung gi lai laikai gi lai aduga state ki thakta samaj ki thakta su norms mayam lei adu gi niom ni ti illiba angang tu ne ba yam bero ebe person na hari se tumi ko because value is nothing but the capacity of judgments apa pata khanba wakhan khanba gi sakti tu lei ba tare ba accordingly we should do the actions thabak se pangtau to ya de masi to ta di law si matung mina ai bera lakani mi khanna ba ya de phanam sounding ba da khanna ba ya de haiba de chingba these are nothing with the value system of the individual. Here I would like to mention you one example what is the value systems in our societies or at the family level ko the hingon nu hai gadra lekai gi hai gadra hujik se kamai to ga kan machin banao bok to nawa log di saban khani saumara ka dani ko saban khani aduni adani yam lai lai na hai ba ngam bade ngam ngam de hujik ki position je adu akoi value system je krai lai ro noi khang dre ba ko adu iduna sing hai na kan da bank na paisa thadaram dai da kamai to एक पीरा पूरा नंगी आधार नुंगदार कर बैंक अकाउंट करी करा डॉक्यूमेंट लेन रिकॉर्ड पता नुंगदा अदगी ग्रांटर नत्रने देन अदगी प्रोविजनरी नोट ऑफ द क्वार्टर शो इग तौनर कुन द लास्ट डे बैंक तुन इशू तोरक तोइनी हाइबगी आथरदी normal standard follow to right ne sumain to tuna mipung khudi maksin normal standard ai si isin inau mi ai si aduni adani koi mari matani koi manipuri masang apte khonna ba yadi hai ma binding ama mi khudi makta laite ba sauraga di nawa logdi hai ba ngamme ba koi si sidane ba soi chumra an value system se pura mo am de lai gre ba aduna kaidori haira kanda isin inau go se khudak ta kaine ba ngambagi thamoi pansle ba jise chumra lambra akoi value system se ngak pone yam kiwam yawe ju ana ojanga chhatra ge ju kainom mariam di bat thadat pangam bagi sakti si oksale ko thamoi si am kanna re ba si karino haina kan the value system that we have because of the educations is a very low yam kari haini temporary value the based or koi se ko ngatang nusinna le ramdo kainom sawagom de nawa lodi gai bu me ta sat le si gi post si ta ne ba aduna I the agreement in a bomb. Agreement in a guitar, Nana Kayumanga, Maru Pam in a rain color sine. Maruptuna Amana Amada Hana the bee, Amana Amada Huna the bee, I demand or Tunga or Patanava Tonga the bee, Amana Amada support on the bee, Pataka head on the Rabakanda, Kadoraba, Lupa Lam, fine Tonga say. Kanagidrava. Being loan piram da is hoi to give me am chen me abra adu mai to the number of tinagi hai tar su agreement natra di kisala kom yaw re mo ni se mi thamoi se kudak ta ole aba ko thaja ba se kudak ta mang hai for the value system that we have in our family in our community and our societies at institutional level also ngasi nuksina level masu kari mo factor amadagi institutional level so khalar ko ya eba adu iduna kaido bo relationship broken ore eba asi tardi penalty pi ga tamne chap cha bagi ko khana ba horu mi no penalty pi gam thoye maram di kaino hair kanda ani mak user oi dine ba khana ba eba isin na ani khana ba do kaido re ani mo mami na do ne ba chumra ne because we need to support one to another amana ngam da ba thabak to amana ngamak tu ne chumra ne so aduna aigi mota di value system se angak mong da lai gre aduna punsi ju ba khana ro si ga na soi taw no ra ka ko lemin na hudra gati isin ina u thang ya no pi sab lak to re chumra lambra sine this is position of the value system that we find in our societies at the family level also ko aduna isin na tin da so ko di mon manaba imanaba tin da ki kai ba wa ga si am na re i pon mayam so many things are happen chumra ne Sigi Marak says that we have a lot of issues of attention, anxiety, and depression. And then Ketore Marido Panadana Maram Morakanda Ketore Masi Agi Yanata Mi Masani Masa Tina Nangane. Adamadunasu Baba Mana Tina Nange Ditardi Amadunasu Ai Zadanga over in Aishunang Tina. So the Tina Nanga is what we call Pati Tawina Tawa is what we call the child abuse never. Angang do Wakan Town Saki do never. The child abuse of Angang Sing say mentally disturbed Tawani, they will not have a bright future. Ko Apapata Kanda Wakan Tawaroi, saunung ngoromna aping apaiduna adum angang sing sun leirani adu angang duna what will be the future of that child angang sing dole mangan dra haba luna tauba tobibaga thina nga pa karma ne he prophet oige ba nongon na he na pamge nungsi na hai puna ne he na pamdra ne adu iduna angang sing sing da han sing thi ngang ta di angang du farak kidra haba ai farak ne ha ba thajudi ko nungsi na loina ba machang he ba si se karino har kana this is what human relationship crisis for value system jo yam thina taum sak kare materialistic oire amana amada respect tongnaraktre constitution pi liberty equality fraternity socialism mayam yauri mayam si value mayam sing se ekoi leitre bi sada adu iduna ne so many changes are happening ko adu hujik tinena matu ngale thangsana bi hisab lak to re sidi yam fataba samaj ki pattern amani masi ekoi shamdo hok targadi I think we will not have a bright futures sini aina palaktori so sometimes it is interpreted that such standards by means of which the ends of actions are selected aina to godaba thabak se kari no se khalak toine ai masi adi tardi aina to dori thabak se masi kedore mayam nasu honor dora ro adi tardi kari no in to doi se yes aina to ge khalam se masi lale by value system khanda bagi just mental gi ko apapata khanda bagi po si su value system ne ba sai angang duna hai gi dai ne aina example am hai gi do kedoba I'm sorry, I'm speaking in Manipuri to make you more understanding. Is there anybody who have a problem of Manipuri? Please raise your hand. Manipuri problem you me bro. Okay, I will use both. So, I also told you one child, what kind of child, that he believes that my friend is the best, others are not. Even teachers are not important, parents are not important. This is not a fault of the child. This is an example of the value system of that particular child. Angang dugi mai value system never. Adugi value system se masi asoi bisi koi chumtho hogda ba yadi. If we not getting the help of the teacher, if we are not getting the help of the parents, and who will support us? Who will pay our fees? Okay, and from whom we will get knowledge? Only the friend could not get all our requirement. We need the support of the teacher. We need the support of the parents too. So we need by checking the value system of every individual, we need to corrections. Natra ang mana khali wakan do chummi bra lali bra do matam ki matung ni check to hogada bana. Chummi ko. So therefore, this is not a fault of the individual. This is a fault of the value system. Angang dugi mai value system duna ne mana ngam thok saktori ba tawthore me an singdo aduna mi gi value se adumatik yam chip ore chip oi buduna ne kadore sauna ba ma da kudak ta mai thadar ka ngam mi sing se ko sine ba lai poche. So the values are collective conception of what is considered good at the institution ki level da satro ero oja ero khana ka di kudak ta gi ta thokhi ba oja o ji thabak tak tare ko satro ji ta thok tare adi khana ra kadra kara handani da ko penalty phang da bagi ne ba pa ta khana ra su kai ma hai ya na du di ta khana ra ge sine ba sida ne ba sori isi ko adu khana ba mi gi penalty bi gi bata the exemplary punishment bi gi ta di amon khana roye and law binding su darkar ori in order to maintain the value systems in our societies. So examples: well, loyalty, independence, equality, justice, fraternity, and friendliness. These are some of the examples of the values. But we are going to the educational institution. It's nothing but to obtain the values. So many type of values I will show. Education. Why we are going to the educational institutions? What are the values that we are getting? Kari value no koi phangduri se. Adui value me amsi loi har kari matang. Now, let's try to know the characteristics of the values. Value gi magi mong mato. It's time to know the characteristics of the values. I will somebody are here who think that money answer at all. ko paisa u paradi kaim leite hujing matam ngam daba leitre ai din mi am khak leireba ma paisa ja pa sa tan bineba. How much he is busy? He is busy like he will go for office while his wives and sons are children are sleeping, and he will return back when his wives and children are sleeping. How much he is busy, because he think that I don't care the family, I don't care wives, I don't care the children, I need the money. As money can do everything. This is a philosophy of a particular person. So after the 30 years, now his age is about 65, something like that. So at the duration of 30 years, so his energy is lost, his health is spoils, because he never cared food, he never cared sleep, he never cared children, he never cared his wife. So Aksang Yaraktre, 30 years service to Rapadegi, he earned in terms of crores of rupees. But when he realized, when he has no healthy bodies, and he liked to consult the doctors, so at the times he was not unable to work properly because he was suffering from many diseases, as he neglected his daily routine of the sleeping and health care and so hygiene and nutrition and so and so. And then he also neglected his society, friend, relative, everything, because he thought that money can answer at all. So he was in the trouble of the health issues, and he liked to consult the doctors. And when he consulted the doctor told him that you are suffering from many diseases and you are risk of health issues. So you will be hospitalized. When yes, and hospitalized, and no one is there to look after, because he neglected his friend, relatives. No friend, no relative is coming to look after him, because he loved money only. Am I right? And he neglected wife, and wife is not at home when he was realized what has gone somewhere. And no children is here in his families, as he neglected his children. Okay, nothing is there. Only the money is there, as he loved the monies only. So when a lot of expenditures was here because of his health issue, in order to cure the diseases that he have. Okay, adidi pasha mayam ma sakre ma laying no hona ra pakan sa ko nursing kari kra mayam sing ma kia logi no hona paganda paisa se phanam sat kidoi ne ko chubra. And then he is not happy. No wife, no children, no relative, no father, mother, no societies, nothing is there, only the money. Paisa ka na haureva. Okay, and then what he earned money is everything has gone. Mana talu paisa mayam sing loin sat kidoi ne ba. So from these stories we learn that money doesn't answer at all. Money is not the ultimate value. Money is not ultimate value. The value is what? The wife, the children, the family, the relative, the parents, the societies, not the money at all. Yes, money also requires. So the life is what? Like the spokes of a bicycle. So many spokes by with here in the wheels of the bicycle. Do you find if one spoke is broken, and it may be difficult to drive in the proper ways, that bicycle. Chumrane spoke tara amani eta kibukan sista. Adu mai de spoke tara amakatane money katane. Spoke tara mayam sidum mother father related loin lokokramne. Spoke tara amakatana sakam ya bravo. Adu de mas accident thok to se. It is therefore values is very very important, and we should focus at different areas. The divergent thinking, our requirement are varieties of ways, and therefore we need to divide our time and thought at different places. Natra, aduna aina darkar oigida pot mayam sing se yam banina kaidok tare bakal bakal yam thada hoga tar pot am khata da koi mai on chalu tar gadi, and all our problem cannot be solved. Okay, now let us try to know. Here, these are extremely practical and evaluation required techniques and understandings of the statistics context. This can provide standards, competence, and moralities. Me ne bevar ta ubutan natana ID high shimbagi chance issue kaidore value dune lepakane. I will tell you the two value systems that Pakhangba was there, and then another one is Tsunami was theirs. These are the stories which tell us two type of values are there. Am I right? So tell me the kind of values according to stories. What are the values of the Ibudu Pakhangba? What are the values of Lining Tok Tsunami? What you learn from these stories? One is mind and one is body. One is mind and one is bodies. We cannot exist without mind. We cannot exist without body also. That is a class always between the body and minds. Chumbra, kung wakal ani se adum ayam matam de lan tau dono lai gine ani se pun bak kya yaro e pa kana nang ngani who will give the judgment if the quarreling happen between the body and minds? The thoughts. This is what our parents. This is parents. Head is a head. Head means head of departments. The parents of the bodies. Aksang duki kwai makokti head to neba. Adu iduna puning wakalani lando manas kedore samji amana control torok torineo. Chumiko. So we need what critical thinking. We need what rationalities, so that we can resolve the issues of mind and bodies. Unnecessary body requirement mayam, unnecessary mind puning wakal wa bungi mayam, sigi mayam sing resolve the we have a targeti koki darkar hoega. Who is a cock? Who is a head? According to that stories, the Himalay Marin Sidavi and then Atya Guru Shidavas, they are the heads. Makoi is makuk neba, mapa mama have the makuk have never. Kok no way like to never. Oh, any issue mayam kok no loy way like kanya chumbra lambra. Chumiko. So the role of the head is very, very important in our lives. And this can go beyond a specific situation and a person. Value amma have a situation ki makhas poli person ki makhas poli. Somebody sociological background, someone is language background. I mean, everybody understand one to another's. Okay, and it's different situation might be theirs. At different situation, we need different values. There is no single values. We have a different form of values are there, and we need all those values at a different situation and a different person also. Me amma loina gi have say value amma khatana loina bu yaro value maya amma change amma na saugan bayai amma na tokan bayai ko amma na bung ni ngam no gan bu bayai. We need different values in order to interact different type of people, right? So likewise, in order to resolve different situation, different issues, we need different values. So personal values can be influenced by culture, tradition, combination of internal and external factors. The value has two values, internal value and external values. All the external value cannot dominate the internal values. The role of the internal values is there. So internal values is also very, very powerful. Adu idunane kedok tare Pakhangba win the games. Pakhangba na hana throne pangri do ko. The most powerful is our minds. Unging wakal se sine powerful yang oi se. So the values are decided by influenced by culture. The culture dunane ever. Some me samudra pan like me am sing the loy na he shabaloy haire hi honba haire iroiba haire ko adi tari edo tare that is the culture of that place adi mafam de hinge haiba taragadi hi saba haidami di ma di value acquire tongre ma himba ngamra mafam de idra chumbra landra chubiko asine wala tori poche adi duna edo tare tradition ko ichanabi and then combination pula punjala pasu aiba I'm talking about personal values social values like ko mi kudimaki and these are the relatively permanent ko impermanent external ani se adum mari adum laina dana laigani permanent oina value will be there always and these are more central to the core of the persons the values in a punama mi du gi value loi le pakani the most of our core values are learned early in life from family friends neighborhood schools mass print media visual media and other sources ko aikoina phangai ba gyan mayam sing se kaidore haira kan so these are the sources from where we learn our values adi tadi the values we are not getting only from the formal system education from informal also from non formal also okay adi tadi kaidore value have see everywhere the lege maman aiko the kana ba kari gum khara isagi loksing gyan hengana na ba ai value hengana na ba potubu this is what we call the sources of values the next is values are loaded with effective tools adi tadi abhavana henaba natra koi honari singse ko the values can differ from culture to culture and even from person to persons everybody doesn't have the same type of the values and then we are having different culture and thereby we have a different value systems ko the value systems is the chinga lai ba miduna kaidau tare ching yam kawa awang anem yam kawa hunting skill mayam laiba sing dudi they are very very valuable among their communities natrane koi swai de oragana english language digi communication mi yam loina ba thabak yam thuna phangba sen paiba ko mi ne bebar to ba du mi do koi mi ne kal this is because of the culture that we practice here itself okay and if you exist your life in the China what will be your value system if you like to exist your life in Chinese civilizations what will be your value Chinese civilization na hinge ha bitarati nangi value system ma lai gedro Indian value system ni hingba ngamgadra ngamoi Chinese value system kamai tawi ano pot puthok tri na you could not survive over the years na ahing nung din tumba yaroi ano bo em puthok tra ba you will not be recognized you will not get any reward from the governments of China governments China government de nang kai bu kana bam da pangoi ano pot ek puthok tri ho any field ano bom puthok tri there is no future nang sian tum di kana bu kan da pangoi this is the life of the Chinese civilization adi tari kam sathi ge siong adu India da di kumai tani India na ma taur tar di ai kuidong mande yang tum tan thorok ni nang kana da mi ni sarkar gi damak te paisa am ta tan de cha ba thak pa ta paisa loi chalen tan thorok ne Chinese gi ano bu gyan ji bu dong to bi ate natra ga ni ta thorok ni sineba value system in Chinese civilizations so values play a significant role in integration and fulfillment of man's basic impulses desire stably consistently appropriate for his livings अभी तारी के दो तारी हर कांदा आई ही पुंसी सी fulfill one of successful life को जब भी हम कोई दरकार होए we need values अभी तारी नंग छात्र अम्मा खंगना हजान जन फेल हुए रे this is what because of what वो पास हो बुगी value तो ले इतरे वो मोड़ा पास हो ना वो ज्ञान तो याद इतरे वो हाइबदी value हंदरे वो अभी दुना माँ से पास हो वो गंदरी नत्रा Mani nati. Adi tadi value is must in our life. These are the general experiences, social actions that are both individual and social responses and attitudes. Me duna ma maton asu kamai ni dingiba ani sigi coordination duna that is what individual values and social values. Me amma mamna chen gata ba gun aduga samaj barak tu mana tawri ba thabo payam ko samajuna thajari ba value system ani do coordinate tawbane barabar that is what the value system they build up societies integrate social relationship ko ai don phaye bi aroi mayam na yadragadi so they mold mold the ideal dimensional personalities and deep of cultures. And the personality have a all round development of personality oratorini pa aduga culture su yamun khang tuine. So kaidore adu tardi why culture the kaidore hai candle muthaki hai tar chin kamang muthulu hai khun muthulu hai anchin kari harabi. What is the scientific background of that things? If we blew the candle lights and then we may blew in the carbon dioxide. Chumra chinna kamthu phulong kamthu dari masana koi nusit wat patabari honjalapa kanda adai de leriba carbon monoxide myam siku honjan giba taraga di kadore ai wandabu yai unconscious oibi ai aduga lungs sokpu yai adugi scientific reason to ne ko. This is what culture is nothing but there is a full of value system ko samaj to ne ba